That's the reality of it. Where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you get to see all the things that's going on all around you. And we tell it like it is.
Welcome back to That's the Reality of It. I'm William.
I'm Maisha, and we have yet another fabulous show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
You know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Bryant Jenkins in Reisterstown can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
You can look eye to eye at anyone when you're wearing the exquisite couture frames from Eye to Eye. Their beautiful exclusive eyewear is imported from all over the world, including London, Tokyo, Milan, and Paris. You will not see these frames anywhere else. The specialists at Eye to Eye have the finest frames, great personalized service, and they do all the customizing in their in-house lab. So call or come in and get the most fashionable and unique eyewear only at Eye to Eye.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk with Maisha. I'm Maisha, and today we have a very special guest. Malika Tamu Cooper is in the house with me today.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here too.
Okay, so we go a long way back, and I want the world to know about Malika because Malika, just take it off. Just tell us about who you are and your mom and why you have such a strong entrepreneur spirit and you're doing so many great things. And
Well, where do I start? You know,
let's start in high school.
First of all, I get a chance to toot my own horn. Is that what you're saying?
Toot toot.
Toot toot. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, me and Maisha, we go all the way back to ninth grade, like that. I think so. Wait a minute, I'm class of '85. Your class.
I'm not telling my class, but
I'm
you
class
were my
of
big
85.
sister.
I think she was
You were my big
87.
sister.
Anyway, we are both graduates of Western High School. Woohoo!
Dub love.
Anyway, and many people don't know that Western High School is one of the prestigious high schools in the country. It's an all-girls high school that's still out here today, and they kick out nothing but strong, powerful sisters who are, leaders. It's a school for leaders. So with that being said, I am now the owner of Dresden Heads Natural Hair Care Center. I'm the founder of the Baltimore Natural Hair Care Expo. I'm the founder of two product lines, the Authentic Natural Hair Care line and the Dresden Heads Natural Hair Styling System. I'm a concierge stylist, and I have a degree.
You're my stylist.
I have a degree in air transportation, air traffic control.
Okay.
I was one of the first air traffic controllers right out in BWI and a few other small places.
Preach.
Let's see. I was a photographer for 10 years, and I sold several of my images to Hallmark, and which now is part of the Mahogany Card collection now. It's a lot of things I could do, but
Model.
Yeah, I was an international model. I was Miss DC Full Figured a couple of years in a row. I got my hands in a couple different pots. So,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So, Malika, I have a question for you. You are international. And one thing that I love about you is that you were born and raised here in Baltimore. And when people say there's no culture in Baltimore, we have no heritage, they just don't understand it. That's their ignorance.
No,
So school us a little bit
there.
about.
It's there. They just have to look for it. There are pockets of culture all over Baltimore, but one day we'll all get on the same page in the same book in the same library, and we'll be able to just come out. But Baltimore is rich in heritage, from having the Black Panthers to having people striking teachers. We're the leaders in a lot of different things. We brought Anderson Cooper from Atlanta to the corner of Pennsylvania and North Avenue.
Yes.
So Baltimore has a voice.
Yes.
Now Baltimore has culture.
Now you talk about the Black Panther. That's a hot phrase right now.
Yes,
oh
indeed.
yeah, I'm in love with the Black
Yes,
Panther. So tell
indeed.
us about, because you know some real Black Panthers, right?
This is true. My mother was one of the original Black Panthers here in Baltimore City. Her name was Shindana Cooper. She was a griot, a storyteller. She was always on WEAA. She's traveled the world teaching culture through storytelling and African proverbs and things like that. And I'm one of the original Baltimore City Black Panther Cubs. I used to live in a commune on Garrison and Liberty Heights Avenue when I was younger. My mom had a toy company called Shindana Toys, and she made me a doll. I am the original Malika doll. And there was a talking Tamu doll, all kinds of things. If you can look it up. It's Black memorabilia. You can go online and look up my mother's.
You can come
Shindana
down
Cooper.
to your shop too.
This is
because
true.
all of those things, when you walk into your hair care salon, which we're going to talk a lot more about, but you see the doll, you see the African art, you see the locks, you see the hair. When you walk into Dreads and Heads, if you don't mind me saying, it is just filled of culture and heritage.
And that's what people put on their reviews too. They feel like they've come home.
Yes.
And in my salon, I use hair as a catalyst to bring all of us women together on the same page, because hair is what we have in common.
Yeah, we can unite on some hair.
Yes, we can. You are judged by your hair. Your mom did not let you go out with that kitchen. It wasn't right.
Oh, my
Or that
goodness.
hair wasn't right? So I use hair as the catalyst to bring us all together on the same page. But when you get there, that's when we grab you. And sometimes when you're in my salon, you may see a documentary on John Coltrane, James Brown. Remember we watched that? And I have art, everything on there to remind you and to invoke conversation.
Thank you so much. And for all of you who are watching, Malika did do my hair, my updo. And so I just want to thank you so much for all of the beauty that you bring out of us as Black women. You know, what they say, the crown is your hair of glory.
Yes.
So next time when we come back, we will talk a little more about some of the great things you're doing right here in Baltimore City, which you are international, so you are bringing the culture here. You don't want to miss that. Thank you so much for tuning in with Miss Malika Tamu Cooper. And let's talk with Maisha. We'll be back. For all your pharmacy needs and prescriptions, call Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, the community pharmacy the mayor honored for its commitment in providing the community with affordable prescriptions. Pharmacy Solutions takes your health very personally with patient consultation and a patient assistance program for the uninsured and those with specialty drug needs. To learn more about the program and how to transfer your prescriptions to Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, call them today because they breathe life back into our community.
At Liberty Animal Clinic, they know that your pet is a member of the family and you want to make sure they are healthy and receive excellent care. Their top veterinarians and staff will treat them like family and give the best care, medical treatment, and attention you can get anywhere. Liberty Animal Clinic provides these excellent services and they are open 6 days a week, including giving them a complete physical, and office hours are by appointment, so please call. Let your extended family
Join our family!
Welcome to Dr. Willie Richardson's segment on health and wealth. As a matter of fact, today we have with us Ms. Joyce Green again. I hope you caught last week's show. And Mr. William Allen. How you doing?
Right, I'm blessed.
Ms. Joyce, nice to see you.
Oh, me too.
I don't know if I shook your hand last week.
You're too excited.
As a matter of fact, today what we really want to talk about is the crusade. We are really on a mission to impact health in this country.
Yeah.
And it's Dr. Wallach's mission. What's his dream is to impact health in such a way that the people really get healthy, because we don't really have a healthcare system. We have a sickness care system, and what we do in this country, we manage disease. So, and I know you've had a very interesting journey. You recovered your health, but tell us a little bit about what are we doing to help other people recover their health.
First thing, you need to be a model for them. You need to recover yourself. They say you went in a plane, you put your oxygen on yourself first, and then the next people, you got to do it.
So you're saying
You gotta
start
do
with
it.
self.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. Yeah. And another thing is you got to keep on putting one foot in front of the other and keep on doing it. Don't think that the minerals are going to make you well in 24 hours when the medicine you got to take for the rest of your life. I've heard that before.
Don't make you well anyway, right?
Oh, gosh.
One foot in front of the other.
Yeah, just keep on going. Just keep on. Never even think about stopping. It's just like eating your sweet potatoes and your string beans. You know, if you don't take your minerals, then you know the oranges are blown up with like gas to make them orange.
Wow.
So you are just drinking sweet and low and orange food coloring. So all this food is just anyway.
One of the challenges that people have, this is why the crusade, people are eating. I mean, we eat to nourish our body, but the problem we have is that if there's no nourishment in the food, how are you going to get it? That's why the 90 for life. Your body needs 90 essential nutrients. That's 60 vitamins, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 3 essential fatty acids. We call that the Mighty 90, right? And that's what you've been doing for the last 4 years, and you've recovered your health.
Yeah.
And so Dr. Wallace Crusade is actually helping people do that.
That's
Well, tell us,
correct.
how do you participate in that crusade? What are you actually doing to help it?
What I'm doing what I was born to be. Open my big mouth. But anyway, so this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
She can do that.
I am so excited. Like I told people, and I tell people all the time, I will tell this until the day I take my last breath.
Wow.
Because I am a CNA and I've been a healthcare provider, but I just realized I didn't know anything. When you don't know anything and you learn it, you want to tell the world. Because if you know if it's going to save them, you want to tell the world. I'm just going to keep on telling them. They need to take the minerals and vitamins, or they're going to slowly die. The doctor's going to give them things to make them feel better and let them die slowly.
Wow.
You know?
You know, it's really interesting when someone has gone through something. So you've been tested. That's why you have such a powerful testimony. So maybe it was meant for you to go through those things so you can share with other people.
Because I never realized I was going through them. When I was sick and doing all those things, I remember sitting on the couch when I was 54 saying, oh, I guess this is old age. You know, I really remember that.
You were 50.
You was in such bad.
I was I couldn't. When I came up the steps to take care of my mother, I had to pull up on the rail. When I got up there, because it was 5 of us rotating, I'd sit on the couch with my mom. I would never sit on a low couch. They had bricks under to make it higher. They would give me the remote control and the phone, and my mother was in an electric wheelchair, and she would sit beside me. We'd watch television the rest of the night, and if I had to get up to go to the bathroom because of my sciatica and my vertigo and all the rest of the stuff, and my back problem, I had to get up on the edge of the chair real slow. It would take me about a half an hour to stand up. And when I stood up, I had to stop and take a couple of deep breaths to make sure that my back was straight. Because if I stepped, I'd fall. I'd fall right down. I mean, I was totally messed up.
Let me ask you a quick question. How long did it take you to start feeling the results of taking the 90 for life? I mean,
2 weeks.
2 weeks? And what was corrected in 2 weeks?
Well, things wasn't totally corrected. I could feel the difference.
Feel the difference.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And because I could walk up 13 steps without holding on the rail.
So the difference was you could walk.
Yes, much
Okay,
better.
what
And I
else?
hadn't even lost the weight yet.
Okay, so what are the other differences that you felt in those 2 weeks? or
Oh,
4
my
weeks?
energy. I mean, and right now, you think about I'm running my mouth. I mean, you can drag down, you know, but man, I can go from 5 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night, and my son is at 41, and I'd be running circles around him, you know. But all I'm saying is the energy level. Wow. You don't realize how much energy you have, and everybody else around you sitting around, you say, come on, let's do it. And they tired.
So it's a possibility of people feeling the effects of this within maybe 2 to 4 weeks.
Dr. Wallace said, always give you 90 days, and then look back and then see your results.
Yeah. 90 days, give yourself 90 days. Give your body a chance to really begin to absorb the nutrients and so forth. As a matter of fact, we always talk about 90 for life. And it's the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and you can get all that in the Healthy Start Pack. As a matter of fact, for those of you that want some more information, call me at the number that you see on the screen and leave a message, and we will get back to you. With that said, we'll see you again next week.
Marzi is a company founded in Italy. That style and flair that the Italians bring to everything they do. We can produce bikes that have character, we can produce bikes that are made by hand, and we can produce a riding experience that is second to none. These bikes are a blend of new and old. The experience we want people to have on the bike is a modern experience. The modern Marzi brand is about innovation. It's about looking forward, not backwards. It's about creating a unique experience and a unique connection between the rider and the bike.
It's a chilly one today, folks. Grab your earmuffs and boots. You can expect strong winds, hail, and ice.
When you leave your house, you can't control the temperature, not even a little bit. But at home, you can with Cold Spring Company. We keep you comfortable during these warm months with cooling solutions that Baltimore and the surrounding areas have depended on since 1973. So no matter what the weather, you can always count on Cold Spring for comfort. Call us today for a checkup or get a free estimate on a new air conditioner.
Welcome back to Let's Talk with Maisha. I'm here today with another special guest. Your name is?
Hello, my name is Bailey, and I'm going to be talking to you about some of the slime that I made.
Okay, slime. Are we making slime? Did you really make the slime?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me what you used to make the slime?
Yes.
So when you hear these ingredients, they're probably going to come out of your home. So let me apologize. If your kid is into slime, it's a good thing. So tell me what you have right there. Show me some slime.
So I had this slime. Basically, I make this out of a kit. And in the kit, it had glue. And I had to add some water. And it had beads. And I added some of the activator. And it turned out really good.
Okay, so, I'm so sorry. See, I'm getting this all over the house. And this is by default. We can clean this part up. But you took some glue. Okay. Glue. And so was it purple or?
No, the glue wasn't purple because I added some dye.
You added some dye? Some food coloring dye?
Yes.
And then what else did you use?
Water.
And it's funny because you have to learn special parts of each ingredient or it won't turn out right.
Yes.
If you add too much of one thing, it'll be real liquidy. But the slime is just right.
Yes, I have a whole bunch of slimes.
You have a bunch of it?
Yes. And
so you had to use a lot of dishwashing liquid, huh?
Yes.
A lot of toothpaste, huh?
Yes.
A lot of soap, huh?
Yes.
I want to apologize to the parents of the world who noticed that their ingredients are missing. Your child is probably making slime. And what's the thrill? What is the big thing about this?
The thing about it is basically I just make it so I can play with it and do things. You can put types of things in there, and once it's made, you can do cool things with it. You can put it in containers and let it bubble.
It's really popular in school. Like all of the kids love it. And actually, once you start squeezing it, it's fun. And I think that it will strengthen your muscles of your wrist.
Once, I figured slime when I was about in 2nd grade.
Yeah, you've been making it for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, and and we used to make slime. We used to try it out, and it didn't turn out right.
I remember.
But we figured it out.
So that's like what chemists do.
Yes.
So you think you might be a chemist one day?
Yes.
You learn how to mix equations and formulas and make things? High five. Okay, don't go anywhere. We're not done yet. We have another special guest in our Kids Corner.
Would you like to make $300 to over $3,000 a week on your own time? Then call Odyssey Production and join their marketing team by selling TV advertisements. And you can get paid each day. For more information, go to the employment section on our website or call 443-394-7333.
Hey, my name is Bradley and I'm playing this song for you.
Thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk with Maisha. Wakanda forever.
Make the most of those long summer days. Wake up ready for more fun in the sun after a restoring night's sleep on the new Beauty Rest mattress. And with Beauty Rest Endless Summer Savings, there's no better time to buy than now.
Beauty Rest Silver. Sophisticated design paired with intuitive technology that will leave you refreshed, restored, and ready for the day.
Visit the owner-operated Sleeptime Bedding and Mattress Showroom, where you will get personal attention. Okay, it's time to look your best, and trust me, the place to make sure of that is Down to Earth Hair Salon in Owens Mills. There are top hairstylists and barber professionals that will give you that look that you can't seem to get anywhere else. Plus, they also offer these excellent services: waxing, keratin treatments, natural hair care, color services, weaves, treatments, and they promote healthy hair care. Down to Earth Salon is also looking for exceptional braiders and stylists. They have convenient parking, and new customers get 10% off their visit. Call for appointment.
Okay, I'm back with Lisa, and we're here at By Grace Counseling Service, and Lisa's going to give her some background on your story, how you got into a situation where you felt like you needed to use drugs. What is your drug of choice?
Right now I am in here for heroin.
Okay.
But I am crack cocaine and alcohol are my downfall.
Okay. So, but you don't feel what the heroin was. It's just the crack cocaine and the alcohol?
That was my drug of choice.
Okay.
The crack cocaine, the heroin. When I started using heroin, it became, I couldn't get away from it.
Okay. So how long have you been doing drugs?
Since I was young. I was around 8 years old when I had my first alcoholic beverage.
8 years old?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And
Did you sneak it?
Yes.
Okay, so your parents didn't know you were doing it?
No, my parents didn't know until, teenagers that
Really?
we were drinking and partying as kids. And
Okay. 'Cause the reason why I'm asking is because usually if you're at 8 years old and you're drinking alcohol, you got to be acting differently. You can't be acting like a normal kid and have had some alcohol in you, in your body.
well, it was because there was chaos at the home.
Okay.
Yes.
So the family structure wasn't
Right.
like it should
And
be.
it wasn't noticeable. I come from, alcoholic parents, drugs.
Okay. Oh, so your parents did alcohol and drugs as well?
Yes.
Wow, so you didn't really have a fighting chance.
No.
Wow.
No. And I come from, alcoholics and drug addiction, very prevalent in the family. And around my friends, the friends that I met, 12 years old, started smoking with pot. And I pretty much have been using all my life.
Wow. That's sad.
Yes.
What made you decide to stop?
Because I wanted to have a life. The way that I was living this past year was no way for anyone to live.
And which way was that?
I found myself having to do things that were, degrading and very shameful in order to feed a habit that...
Like maybe prostitution?
Yes.
Stealing?
Yes.
Okay, and you decided you just had enough of that?
Yes.
Okay. And how old are you?
38.
38? Okay, so right now you made up your mind, said that is it.
Yes, I had a little bit of help. My boyfriend and I, we both were like, we just don't want to live like this anymore.
So your boyfriend was also an addict?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's in recovery.
He's in recovery as well?
Yes.
Okay.
And
you have any children?
I have 2 girls.
Okay.
And right now, my oldest, I really don't have a relationship with. She's 21. My youngest is 15. And I'm working on...
Building a relationship like that?
Yes.
Well, they got to feel proud of you making this step to heal yourself.
I know my youngest is.
She is?
Yes.
Praise God.
And my oldest, I do believe she is too, but I think with her, it'll be more seeing it.
Right.
You
were not in your children's life that much because of the addiction?
Growing up, they were with me all the time. It wasn't until earlier this past year that I asked my mom to take custody of my youngest. And my oldest, when she turned 18, she went to college.
Wow.
So
okay.
I raised both of them, and with my husband, my soon-to-be ex-husband, we were a little family of 4. I just hid my addiction very well.
Good. That's awesome. So how has it been for you being here at By Grace?
It's been, so far, it's been life-saving. This is my 4th go-around with drug treatment, and I think so far has been the best place for me.
What's different about this place than the other ones that you were able to recover?
The camaraderie.
Okay.
The way Miss Pam runs it, it's a smaller group, it's a smaller environment. We have rules that we go by, but we're able to interact with each other. We do our own peer groups, which are led by one of the clients, and it's very caring. She comes in and she cares. She's on top of us. She checks in with us, makes sure we're okay. And the staff here, the counselors, they're here for us.
Okay.
And it doesn't feel like I'm just a number.
Right, you feel like a person.
Yeah, I feel like a person.
A person with people around you that care.
Yes, and when I shared about some of the things that I've had to do and go through this last year, I don't feel judged.
And you know what the good thing about it is, because Pam, who owns By Grace Counseling Center, has gone through exactly what you've gone through, so she can relate. I think that's a big plus when you're dealing with recovering and in a place, because if the owner's gone through it, she can relate to you.
Yes, and that makes me feel like I'm not alone.
Praise God. Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Much success in your recovery, and I know you're going to get the family back, and you're going to be great.
Thank
Plus,
you.
you might be a model. I think you're going to look like a model. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I used to be on crack cocaine.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on heroin.
I used to be on pills.
And now we're not.
My name is Pamela Dukes. I used to be an addict. Now I'm the owner of By Grace Counseling Services, where we help addicts become productive members of society.
By Grace Counseling Services is a certified methadone clinic, and they can help you live a drug-free life. Don't fight those demons alone. Call 443-831-0191. Call now.
I'm Dr. Annie at Right Weight Center, where we help you get to your right weight, but at a much lower cost.
The other weight loss companies charge hundreds of dollars with long-term contracts for similar products we all use.
For years, Right Weight has been helping thousands of people lose weight, including me. Call and schedule a free evaluation.
Okay, what you think?
What do you think about the Kids Corner?
Kids Corner is a good idea. Next time when we do it again, we need to make sure we get, a group of kids maybe like a
Oh my goodness, one step at a time, one step at a time. Tell me what you think. I really enjoy them, the energy that they bring, the light, the sunshine, fun. That's what life is about. Let's have fun. If we could think like 7-year-olds sometimes.
Right.
We overthink things. We make things a little too complicated.
Right.
So I like that.
I think it was cool.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll have to try it again.
Try it again.
Maisha's Kids Corner. The Kids Corner.
Kids Corner.
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
All right.
So, when God gives you another day, that's another opportunity to do the right thing. So do not blow that opportunity. So
be blessed.
Put God first, because through Him, all things are possible. See you next week.
Close the door, come inside. Take my hand, drink some wine with me. We're gonna get it on. I've been waiting all day to get you here with me this way. You won't ever have to leave. I got nothing up my sleeve this evening.